Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Debbie. In this video I'll be showing you how to cut an inset band, and also I'll be showing you how to add fullness to the inset, okay, just like the one you're seeing on the screen. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, ensure you do, and also tap on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Okay guys, let's get started. This is the pattern I'll be working on. This is my front pattern. It is the basic bodice pattern. If you cannot confidently draft this pattern, please, I would advise you check the link in the description box. I'll be dropping it there, okay? I have a video on how to do this, okay? So right now I'll be showing you how to draft your inset pattern on this particular pattern, okay? Now from here I'm going to be coming in by 0.5. the standard neckline is actually 3.3 by 3, yeah. So now I will have 3.5 by 3.5 because I feel 3 by 3 might be a bit choky for the wearer, so that's why I'm coming in by half an inch more. All right, so now from this new neckline curve that I have right here, I'm going to I'll be coming in more by 1.5 inches, okay? 1.5 inches is going to represent or be my inset band, okay? All right, this is what I have. This is my inset band here, and you can make yours 2 inches, yeah, but I feel 1.5 is not bad. All right, so I'll be transferring this particular dart to the waistline. Okay, so you can see that the side is a bit different from the way it was. Please just watch the video on how to draft the basic bodice pattern. You will understand what I mean. Okay, so it is time for me to transfer this particular side dart to the waistline. Okay, so I'm going to be slashing. Of course, the rule is that when you're closing a particular dart, you must open one, okay? So I need to open the bust dart so that I can I need to open the waistline so that I can close the bust dart, okay? I hope you understand that. So now I'll be securing with my tape. Okay, so this is what I have. Next is to come in from the center front by 2 inches. Okay, so this 2 inches is going to be on the curve of the inset as shown. So you bend your tape this way and you measure 2 inches. Now 2 inches is not the standard, okay? You can actually do 1 inch and you can do 1.5. do you understand that? So it is not a standard at all, okay? On the waistline I'm going to be measuring 2 inches as well, so that I can connect the line to the points together or the markings together to have a straight line. Okay, so this is what I have. Can you see? This is my straight line. All right, so now from here I'm going to connect. I'll just pick a point on the curve line, on the neck line, and I'm going to connect from the peak of the dart to this particular point. Okay, so I'm going to be connecting this line. Okay, so the point with a line, can you see now? So on either side of this particular line, I'm going to be picking a point. You can measure half an inch, you can measure maybe quarter of an inch, you know, on both sides of this line. So, you know, it actually depends on the space that you have to work with. Okay, so there's no standard to it. So now I'm done drawing. I have about 3 lines there right now, you know, pointing towards, you know, the peak of the darts. Can you see? So now I'm just going to place my tape on the waistline as shown, and I'm going to, you know, get the midpoint, because I need a slash line also on this part. Okay, and on the curve line, the neckline there, I'm going to just pick a point and I'm going to connect with a straight line. Okay, so I have my straight line. So I felt that this line is a bit far, or yeah, far from the first, okay, line that, can you see now? I decided to also reposition the slash line. So I'm canceling the first one I drew. I hope you understand. Like I said, it depends on the space that you have to work with. I think I have little space here, and it's like I'm not, yeah. So can you see what I did here? I also discovered that this is too close to the armhole, so I decided to cancel it. So please, you have to be careful when you're making yours, or maybe drafting your own pattern or drawing your own slash line, so that you, okay, you know what to do. Okay, I have 2 slash lines also on the towards the shoulder. Can you see? Okay, so now I'm going to be removing the inset band. Okay, I will separate it. Okay, so like I said, this line is not, this 2 inches here is not a standard. Okay, so now I'm marking my slash lines, because I have, you know, some lines that are not supposed to be there, that due to the mistakes I was able to, you know, draw those lines. So I needed to mark the lines to avoid confusion. Okay, so that's why I marked those lines, so that I will know the ones to slash. So now I will be removing this part. Okay, so this is what I have. Can you see now? This is my inset band. All right, so now I will be slashing this line so as to be able to close the waist dart. I hope you understand. Please, in case you have questions or maybe you don't understand, let me know, please. I will, you know, try to explain better in the comment section. Okay, so now I'm going to be closing the waist darts. Can you see now? Close it and use your tape on it. Okay, can you see what I have right now? So now these tiny lines also, you must be careful when you are, you know, trying to arrange it. So, but the very first thing I will do is to put the tape, okay, sorry, the paper under it, so that it will have a base. This is so important. Okay, so now I'm using my tape to secure the major opening. Yeah, these are the major openings. Can you see? So right now, the ones in the middle, I'm also going to use my tape to, you know, put down, so that everything will be flat. Can you see now? It's flat now. So right now I'll be slashing this line, I'll be slashing this line, and I'll be slashing this line. Okay, can you see what I have? So now I need to remove the excess paper. Okay, so I need to just carve out my pattern from this major paper I have here. so that at least I will know that I have my pattern with me. So right now I have this out, so I have my original pattern now. Can you see? So I can now spread, you know, as much as I want, but please don't, you know, let it be too much. Don't let it be too much. And remember, when you're slashing, don't cut through. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, just leave like maybe 1/8 of an inch, so that that one will be there. You shouldn't cut through when you are trying to add fullness to your pattern. Okay, so can you see what I have right now? So I'm going to be taping down. Now there's something I discovered here. I noticed that there's a space that I can still have a line here at this point. Okay, so I decided to, okay, draw another slash line there that would be, you know, still better than the first one I drew. Can you see? So I picked the points on the neckline and I decided to draw a slash line. Can you see it now? So I'm going to be slashing this particular line, and of course, you know, because I had already taped down the others, so I needed to remove the tape so that I can have, you know, that one opened up. So can you see what I'm doing? So you can actually make use of pencil. Yes, use pencil. It's because, okay, I wanted you to, you know, to be seeing it clearly. So of course there is a possibility that there will be mistakes along the line, so you can easily erase it. Okay, so if I had used pencil, of course I'm sure I wouldn't be telling you the mistakes I actually made. So but please ensure you make use of pencils when you're, you know, working on your pattern, so that each time you make mistakes, of course, you can easily erase them. Okay, so now I'm blending the neckline. Can you see now? I'm blending it with my marker pen. So do that on your own as well. Okay, this video is the part 1 and is majorly for pattern drafting. The next video, which is the part 2, will be for the sewing aspect. So I'm sure you guys would want to see the sewing aspect of this. Okay, so I would advise you also, you know, subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell, so that when the video drops, you will be, you know, notified. Okay, and of course you will know that, okay, there's a video on the channel that you need to watch. Okay, because I have, you know, some openings here, so I needed to add paper underneath, so that I can have a, okay, a base for that as well. And you guys can also follow me on all my social media platforms, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter as well. So feel free to comment, feel free to watch the video, feel free to share my videos. And also, if you notice that this video, you know, has been, you know, helpful to you, please ensure you give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, now I'm going to be working on the back pattern. This back pattern is very simple, of course, easy. If you need an inset band, you can also repeat the same process to have your inset. Okay, so but for this, I'm not going to have an inset. I don't need an inset for this, so I'm just going to come in by 1/2 inch, just the way I did on the front pattern. So of course the usual standard is 3 by 1 for the back pattern. So right now I'll be having 3.5 by 1.5 because I've actually added 1/2 inch all round. Okay guys, can you see now? So before I slash, I'm going to fold in this way and I'll be cutting this way. Okay, so this is all I have for the part 1 because it's just majorly for the pattern drafting. The part 2 will be for the sewing, the cutting and the stitching. So ensure you stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And ensure you also share this video and give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, so till I see you next time, and stay blessed.